Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Stojkovic finds himself offside. Drogba. Stojkovic. And this is Bebeto. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lee Kang-in was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Cucurella. Rui Costa. Now it's Shevchenko. Cafu. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. And he's picked it up out wide. Nice looking ball. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's Rui Costa. No, it's come to nothing. Great vision. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Maradona. So, what can they make of this? Stojkovic is onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Spread out to the left. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Drogba. Now the ball's gone astray. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Saka tries to play it through. Maradona is in a really good position out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, Ukraine! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ukraine are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ukraine are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And this is Hazard. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Stojkovic goes short. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Hazard threads one in, and he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance here to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Drogba. Looking for options for movement. Ayman. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Borussia Dortmund trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
So off we go again.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's rising! No, not the best of headers. And that is headed for the middle. McTominay clears it away. Ayman. That is good alertness. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. There are... And Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Bebeto. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Shevchenko. And it's made its way to him. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet. McTominay. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pieri going about things with real menace. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Bayer claims it without any fuss. Now it's Maradona. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Drogba.
Borussia Dortmund truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And the shot! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Ukraine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Kukurea just eases him off the ball. Stojkovic. Cafu makes a dash for it. Cafu, good purposeful running this. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And here's Lewandowski. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Ukraine surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Drogba.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Now it's Drogba. That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.